この剣強そうでしょ。指揮官。
I guess I'm just getting unlucky. I don't know. I think rolling is not that if you are not aiming for limited mana character, but yeah, I'm getting pretty unlucky. I am getting pretty unlucky. You know, you can use the data change name trick instead of dummy. You don't have to use a dummy at the end. What do you mean? What do you mean? You gotta explain to me. Can you explain to me better? We got Tororo. That's not bad. What do you mean I don't have to use a dummy? You gotta explain to me. Step by step. Well, we got our best girl. That's good. Better than freaking cat girl. Not for sure. We got Tororo, so I'm happy with that one. I mean, thankfully viewers, some of you gave me some Suomi account, so I do have an account with the Suomi, but I'm trying to like get a perfect Suomi, I guess. I'm trying. Yeah, motion. Oh. Motion is pretty bad, so I mean, if you want her for waifu reasons, go ahead. But if you care about like the meta of this, yeah, she's really, really bad. Non-pun on YouTube. You're making me watch someone else's YouTube channel. Okay, non-pun. Let's see if this is gay or not. Let's see how to reroll. Why does he have a Chinese server? What is this? He shows 10 for email. No, this is not the guy. Does he make snowbreak videos? Because that's what I'm getting. Yep. think that's him. Fastest reroll. I think this is the video. Let me see. No email or downloads. He's using a player. You'll need to sign in with your own Google Play account. It's all downloaded. You build a game, you accept, and then it will simply just install. And you want to go to File Manager over here. And then at the very bottom, you will see Sunborn, Cruise Frontline, yada. You're gonna want to hold down on this file, and when you hold it down, you can rename it. So just gonna add by the very end of it. Doesn't really matter. Okay. I'm not getting this. I'm sorry, but like, yeah, I guess we could try that way, but I don't know. I find that seems to be really annoying. I mean, yeah, I mean, I could try, but you know what? This takes about the same time, so it doesn't take that long. It doesn't take that long. Seriously, it does not. So it really does not take that long. So don't worry, I got this. I'll watch the video later. Thanks for showing me. I had it saved to watch later as well. So before I go to bed today, make sure to watch it. If I don't get Somi, hopefully I will get Somi before I go to bed tonight. Which is we got about 2 hours. About 2 hours, then that's it. That's it for rooms. Like I said, thankfully viewers gave me some Somi account. Of course, the other SSI character from the 50 poll is not the ideal character, but the point is, I got some Somi accounts. So, I'm good. I'm good. You don't have to give me accounts or anything. I'm good. But I'm just saying, I mean, it is like really, really good account. I solved it. Hey T, hey everyone. Should I roll for Somi weapon too? No, you probably wanna go for the one that's not dupe. If you already have a Somi, go and check her spine. Actually, let me jump onto the account where I had a Somi to help you understand why that effect is good. Give me a second. Let me pull up my account on my phone. That's the account that I've been playing at work. I've been just automate the thing, clear stages. It's level 23 right now, so yes, account level is 23, so I went pretty far. But if you look at Somi's fortifications, at 1, it's called a Snow Fuel Radiance. And it increases stacks avalanche by 1, recovers HP equal to 30% of Somi's maximum HP, and restores stability index by 4 points to all allied units. All allied units, excluding self, gain additional 1 stack of the Winty Bastions. There is a lot of good, but the main thing is that it's giving 30% of the maximum HP. Let me use her at 3, which gives a barrier. So on top of the barrier, she gives a 30% HP heal. So that's what makes it good. It's much better than the weapons. If she was a DPS unit, I think DPS units wise, the weapons are really good options. But for support characters, I mean, it's still good. Don't get me wrong. And it increases damage for your DPS units as well. For Somi's weapon, for example. But if the weapon did not have a pity, I mean, if weapon better did not have a spook, kind of like Uldering Wave, maybe I can recommend it. But I don't know. You got another Somi? Yeah, I still haven't hit it. You got another Somi? If that gets a Chinese girl, I might have to take it. But the How Play server is open as well, so I think Korean players as well as the Asia server players are able to play the game now. So I know like they had to wait 2 days, which is really weird. I don't know why they had to delay 2 days. I actually tried to play How Play server. I try to make like Korean server kind of stuff, but I think it's a VPN mod. I don't think you can play from the other country, because it was as soon as I tried to download it, like you can't download this game from your region, so blocked. Maybe there's a way to bypass it, but yeah. Yeah, some nice people here in the chat gave me one, but is there another one? Okay. Get another one. I was re-rolling it another account on my way home. I actually got the turtle as well as a Chinese girl from because I lost 50-50. But so if I pity that Suomi banner, I should be able to guarantee one copy of Suomi, and we get to have a 2 decent standard SSR. But I think I'm spending way too much into Suomi banner. I already spent like 40 pulls in it. I still haven't seen it yet, so I'm pretty salty. If I got her within like 30 pulls, then that would be perfect, and I would play that account. That account right now seems to be toasted. Yeah, it's a live stream exclusive feature. Cat, enjoy it while you chat demanded it, so this is what we get. It's a long history. But for anyone who did not get to play it for past 2 days, nah, you get to play it. I'm only playing the global server. I wanted to try out like the How Play server, but it's locked. I cannot play it. It says it's not available in your region, so I can't play it. Let me try again. Just once. Yeah, I will show you. This is what happens. I will click it. How Play server. If I try to download it, yeah, I cannot play this game in this country. So I think they blocked it. I mean, I think they're doing Japanese server as well. So let me see if I can download the Japanese version. Nope, still blocked. So I guess they just don't let you. So any servers, so the Dark Winter versions that came out on December 3rd, any country that can play that server, I guess they cannot play the How Play version. I mean, if I install VPN trying to bypass it, maybe, but I don't think I will go that far. I am definitely not going to pay real money for that. Nah, I'm good. Like I said, I already have a Suomi account that's not the perfect one, but I already have one. But it's okay. Now, if it is a 2 Suomi and a Chinese girl in only one account, or like really cheap, then I might consider. But other than that, probably not. There's probably tons of hectic account going on right now, probably. I assume there's going to be probably a ban wave happening, most likely, so watch out. If your account looks too good, you have to come around. So watch out for it. Give you 5 minutes timeout. No flexing here. I'm actually really salty right now. That kind of comment No. That's just so. I give you 5 minutes timeout. I have to go through his account to review it if he is a previous someone who actually used to watch my channel before, but no, I think his new person just jump into flex and leave. I'm like, okay. That's no. I gave 5 minutes timeout. Chill out. 5 minutes. If you complain over 5 minutes for flexing on internet, it's all now. I mean, I'm already getting tons of comments on my video, but like saying, "Oh, I got her in 10 pulls. I got her in 20 pulls." Like, okay, dude, that's cool. Got her in 10 pulls. I didn't. What's your point? If you really want to tell me and rub it in my face, go ahead. But like, what are you such my teeth here? Like, if it's someone who's been watching my channel for a while, kind of thing, like a regular viewer, at least someone who's been following the channel for a while, then I'm like, yeah, that's cool. But like, it's just random as fucking person comes in and just flags and just leaves. I'm like, well, thanks, I guess. Like, lit. Suomi, Chinese girl. How much is it? I'm just coming here. I'm not gonna buy it, but I'm just asking since you asked. How much is it? That's probably always the golden bill. How much is it, and how much they actually spent to get there? Is it really like the first 10 pulls and the standard venom pulls to get that, or did they like progress all the way down to like certain stages? So they used up a lot of gems to get to Suomi? Like, if it is like literally 10-20 pulls and had those 2 girls in one account, I would say that's first good sign. And second good sign would be the price. I'm assuming it's probably cost like $50 range. I'm assuming. But still, game is relatively new. $30 to $40. And yes, $30. I meant, do you like the game? If you like the game, $30 doesn't sound that bad, I guess. Maybe it's just me. I personally wouldn't pay for it. I'll probably pay $10 for it. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It could be hacked as well. Like, you can never trust Reroll account, especially like early at the game. There's going to be lots of hacked accounts, and I remember even Nikkei back in the day. When it first came out, there was tons of Scarlets as well as some other characters. And I actually know like a couple people who got banned because they bought the shop. And $20, yeah. Yeah, I don't live in third world countries, but like I'm for like people who live there. So yeah. $15, that's my maximum bet. Yeah, $15, one Suomi, one Chinese girl. I'll take that. That's my offer. Anything more, I might start to think. I don't know what though. Yeah, but I wouldn't trust the day one reroll accounts. I really don't. After like a month or so, where the game has been aged a bit, and it's big, then it's good. Genshin Impact is probably one game where actually they don't ban the fact account. I mean, they do ban it once in a while, because Genshin Impact is known for like crazy amount of hacks to print out so many hacked reroll accounts. But yeah, I think long as you spend money, I don't think they ban you actually. So if you buy the reroll account, make sure to top it up. Then I think you're usually off the radar. Besides to like just buy the monthly MVP, they're like, oh, this account is a spender, so no ban. But if you're hardcore free-to player with the real account, they'll be like, okay, let's ban this guy. Thank you, Kay. Hopefully I can actually get my Suomi today. I want to get it myself. This is a battle between me and this game. I already spent over 10 hours past 8 with today's second day. And if I don't get her, I'll be like I lost the battle. I'll probably never be able to recover from this damage if I actually won't get it myself. That's how low I am right now. So easy. So when you say 80 accounts, is he like a multi-accounting? Is that what he's doing? It's like I'm not doing that. Yeah. The reason why it takes long is that I only do a single account. My PC isn't good enough to the point where I can have like multiple different windows at the same time and streaming at the same time. It probably wouldn't work. I'd blow my PC up. So yeah, motion. Yeah, that's one of the account my viewer gave me. But motion is bad, and I don't like motion. Actually, I really like the motion from the Girls Frontline one. But in this game, I don't like motion that much. Not to mention she's dead. I'm sorry, but like standing banner characters like her is bad. So, trust me. When you decide to play the game, there are a couple standard banner characters you are going to be getting. The first character you're gonna hate yourself getting is her. As soon as you get her, when you get spooked by her, if it was 50-50 with this cat, you'd be like, okay, I'm gonna chill myself. That's the first character. Second character is probably motion. As soon as you get her, Duke, you'd be like, yeah, I'm gonna kill myself. Third character, along with them, will be Deathly, which is the free SSI character you can get from the beginner's event. So yeah, if you get her, you're toasted as well. So only character, if you get spooked but still somewhat good, is probably her. She's the only one who will translate it well to the end game and not the power creep yet to this point. So if you have her, that's going to be good. Totoro right now has been power creep, or I don't want to say word power creep, but there's no real reason to use her any server right now. But if you get fully duped version of her, if you need the water DPS, I guess she'll be pretty good to this day. But she is pretty good early game, but this game does not need a tanker. A character like Suomi exists to basically give the healing and barrier to all your allies, so you don't really need a tanker. As with her S3, you're basically getting so much barriers and killing at the side anyway. So there's no real reason you need a tanker like her, so. Good roll is $60 plus up. Motion is fine for now. Okay, the problem with motion and all this character with the paralyzed option is that this does not work against the bosses. So that's what makes it bad. When enemies were used to be really strong for some of the stages later down the road, this was actually really useful. The fact that you can stop some of the tough elite enemy for one turn was pretty amazing deal. But problem is they nerfed a lot of those contents now, so the game is generally much easier than when it first came out of Chinese server. So you don't really need this. You can just rush through and just kill all the enemies with your DPS units, or just tank the hits with Somi and stuff. So there is just no point of having these type of units for your regular or fighting against the elite enemies. The hardest content in this game is fighting bosses. So when you hit level 20 and when you start to do the event, there's going to be a boss level 21. That's the one of the event stage. That's probably your first wall. You're gonna be like, okay, this boss is kicking my ass. That's probably the first stage you're gonna run into, and you'll be like, okay, but this is bad. That's when you probably feel like Suomi is actually helping you out quite a lot. So as some of the 5-star SSR DPS, it's like the Chinese girl. So if you're already 29, then you're good. If you're over leveled, that's one way to beat the game. So if you want to go down the path, go ahead. I'm just talking about that. Most likely, that's where most of players right now is going to hit the wall. Most likely. It's like, but if you're over leveled, then yeah, then that's fine. I don't want to compare with Nikkei, but it's kind of similar to Nikkei in a way. Like, if you get stuck, just go and raise your characters, get stronger, and fight it again, then you should be good. It's kind of like that, so... Yeah, getting one Somi dupe, yeah, I mean, that's like lottery, yes. If you have a Shakri as well as a Chinese girl and Somi, and I'm not sure what will be the other slots. I think I would like to use a cheetah. I think that's probably ideal, or Totable if you have her. That's probably the most ideal situations. Yeah, but any how play server players, good luck with your reroll. And we just got the worst fucking SR units once again. Jeez. Only thing that's hard for me so far was the tier 2 boss rush. The only because they didn't read what they did. I got infinite damage reduction. Yeah, some of the resource challenge stages. The one of the harder boss is going to be the flamethrower boss. That's going to be the boss that you're going to be like, yeah. Wow, we got motion. We just shit talked about her. Now she's come to help me down. She heard us. She heard us talking bad about her. Got her now. Like I said, I liked her from Frontline 1, and her mod was actually pretty good, the DPS units. Not the best one, but it was pretty decent sniper. Karma. Shut up! No karma here. That's not a karma. I just talked the truth. I'm not afraid to speak about the truth. Yeah, both. Yeah. Lolly one and the MILF one. We got both of them. I know. I'll hate myself if I get Somi here. At this point, if I'm getting Somi, it has to be perfect out. Yep. Okay, no Somi. Ooh, thank God. No Somi. Because if I have Somi in this account, I'll probably feel sad. I'm mad. So... I'll probably actually give this account to someone if I got Somi, yeah. Yeah, no Somi. I'm actually feel like really great about this one. I'm like, yeah. I don't need Somi in that cursed account with much. Oh, thank you. No, thank you. I don't need her. I definitely do not need her there. And the 5 codes for currency? What do you mean? Any new codes? Wait, is that the code you sent me through the Discord message? Is that the the currency code? Is it actually? Is it actually all the gems? I didn't know. I thought you. No, I think some of them are just crap code, isn't it? Japanese code? Wait, what? There's a Japanese code? Wait, you know what? Let me try that code after in this run. They're all jams? Really? Wait a second. Are you being serious right now? They're all jams? I'm gonna type it in my other account right now. You're lying to me. The first 2 is what we have. Wait, so it's Japanese code and it works in this server as well? Okay, that's just sounds sounds like not supposed to happen. Oh my god, it works. But is it actually give gems still? I wonder how you got hands of that. I feel like these ones probably have a redemption limits. Let's see, what does it give? I don't know, 150. Oh, it gives 250. I mean, it's better than nothing. But I was actually expecting a bit more. Would be nice if it was a little bit more. That's not that many more. I mean, it's better than nothing, but yeah, it's better than nothing. Nope, still did not get Somi. I'm trying to go for Somi, Duquan. Yes, unhappy. I'm 25 pulls away from soft pitting the Somi banner of my that account. If I spook this, this account is cursed. Because I don't even have any other standard banner character. I only have Moisten, so... No, I only have the cat girl. That's the one I have. Shredded to Japanese code. Post it, Tiger. Post it in the chat. You know it. I'll post it. I'll post it for you. I'll post it for you and for myself. Okay? Give me a second. Just have to have a picture of somewhere. Jesus Christ. Open up in the browser. There we go. Now I... It's, so the... my chat box is all messed up. First one I have is 100 and 1, 2, or 3 or 5. Was I use Frontline to diss me? Oh no, nice. OMG. Is that last one Taiwan or something? Yeah, those are the 5 codes that gives a gem. So that gives what? 200 and that was 250 right there. So it gives total of 450, which is not bad. Yeah, I posted it. I posted it so everyone be happy. I posted it. So it's right there. But still, it's about what, 1 more pulse, or it's barely 1 or 2 more pulls. If you do the reroll method I'm doing, so yeah, you're not going to be getting that much more. That's the point I'm trying to say, I guess. It's better than nothing, of course. It is better than nothing. It is better than nothing. How many accounts? Probably around like 50 something now. Probably around 50 accounts. I start to feel like choosing female commander has a worse luck. Yeah, like I said, I already have an account that the viewer gave me. So I do have 1 Suomi account, but I'm trying to be greedy now. Because I already made some progression to that account. It's level 23, so I'm good with that. But now that account is out of stamina, so I'm just chilling with that account for now. In the meantime, I'm trying to reroll for something better than what I have. Because that account only has a Suomi ring. I don't really have anything else. So I want something plus Suomi. Something I can use plus Suomi. How do you get reroll? You just white guess account. You just ulti email if it is bad account. And repeat. That's it. You're asking where to reroll or how to reroll, as I mean when to stop. I'm just doing until you can unlock the gacha for the first time. And you can do basically 10 limited pulls. And if I don't get Suomi from there, that's toasted and move on. But I guess now I'm asking for more than Suomi. I need more than just Suomi at this point. I'm spending this much time. I want Suomi and really good 1 SSR units. Or 2 Suomi. I'll take that one. 2 Suomi would be the best actually. Have they ever balanced characters in Chinese server? They did buff some of the underwhelming character after they come out. Like Urli, for example, the sword girl that's on the banner right now, she actually was so bad when she originally released. So after a week later, I think, so next week's patch, or patch after a week she came out in Chinese server, she actually got buffed. So the version we have right now of her is the buff version. I'm pretty sure it's the buff version of her. I didn't bother to check because I had no plans to pull her. And is definitely really unpopular in China as well because no one really likes melee character in this game because, I mean, you really don't need a melee characters in this game, I think. So everyone avoids them like they don't exist. I mean, I guess, like I said, I don't know why they released a melee character personally. I think melee character is kind of mistaken in this game. I think what they should have done is they should have taken Gersh Frontline one approach. And they should actually make close melee range units, but make them all into shotguns. Or even handguns. Like give them a like overshield, you know? Kind of like a least comp from like Archites. Like give those defenders like tank units, give them a big shield, give them a handgun or a shotgun. That make them into a tankable units with more power skills or debuff, whatever. I could have done that, but instead they wanted to make all this like sword DPS units in the melee range. But yeah, there's no real reason to use that. I guess it should be good that you don't really need to use them because I feel like melee character will be just better if they can just tank or survive at the front, just goes around and just kill everyone. So then there's no point of using range units. I guess they're trying to make melee units into high risk, high return types of character, but currently it's high risk, low return edge, especially against the bosses and stuff. Ganjie Online. I mean, Kirito was OP as hell in that anime, so he was just going around deflecting bullets. If the melee character can deflect attacks, now that'll be pretty awesome. But then that'll be pretty unbalanced. Like I said, challenging content in this game is usually the boss stages. And yeah, bosses do not welcome melee range characters. So I think the first thing melee character needs most likely is a better movement range. Like melee characters does not have that much better movement range. Like Kluka, for example, despite her being a range character, her movement range is probably better than a lot of melee characters that exist though. Like Klukai, she rides a motorcycle and she gets a kill, then she moves around. Like she actually probably has better movement speed than any other melee character combined. And there's only 2 melee characters in this game anyways. Actually, yeah, that's only 2. There's one girl that kinda looks like a melee character, but she actually uses a gun instead, so... Yeah, but Klukai, when she comes... I mean, if you watch the review video, you can kinda see Klukai here and there. Oh, she used the ultimate skill with riding a motorcycle bike, and she just runs characters over. And she does that again if she gets a kill. Then she just moves around the map like nothing. She just goes from one end of the map to the other side of the map with her skills while killing things. I mean, it's just a mistake, I think. They try to play around and give a unique role with the melee characters, but I just don't think it's working. I think they should have just scrapped it. Personally, I think it's just a failed class. I haven't played the XCOM series, if I'm being honest with you, so I don't know how the melee characters work in XCOM. Can anyone tell me how they work? Is there any benefit of using melee character in XCOM? Let me know. Because if there is a reason to use a melee character in XCOM, then I guess they can try to copy and paste that and make it work in the group. But if they don't have any reason to use a melee character in XCOM as well, then it's just failed class. Why is everyone obsessed with Asumi again? First reason, she's cute. Second reason, she's one of the fan favorite characters from the Girls from Line 1. And the third reason, she is OP. Simple as that. You know how all these gacha games, they say, go for the supporter. Staria, for example, everyone's making, videos and everyone going crazy over Sunday. It's like, Sunday is the new Park Crib support character. If you don't have him, you're gonna be ruined. Your account is going to get brooked. He's going to be carrying you through until next versions, like 3.0 versions and whatever character says. Oh, Sumi is kind of like a type character, so you want to have her. It's simple as that. You know, in the Starrail, they have this character with sunglasses, this guy, Oventrain or something. He does a debuff and he feels a shell bubble kind, so your unit just won't die, kind of thing. Sumi is kind of that. And the reason why everyone says go for Sumi is because Sumi came out much after the Chinese server opened. Like, she is not the first character Chinese server got. The first character Chinese server got is Diane. And she is really useless right now. So the character Sumi, if I have to compare with other H60 gacha games, we are getting like 1.6 version character in a 1.0. That's why she's really OP in this versions. I mean, she's OP for many reasons too, but I think main reason why she's OP is because she's actually not early game units. She's the unit that came out much after the game came out, so that's why she's OP. The earlier game units are definitely much more underwhelming. So my question is to developers, like, are they going to like buff this underwhelming units that came out in early cycle of the game when they decide to release them in global server? Or are they just gonna be like, okay, we're just gonna release them as it is and no one's gonna pull for them unless it's your waifu? Like, I wonder what they're gonna do with it. I'm just curious. No, I'm playing the Dark Winter server. I guess those codes do not work in how play. Is that true? Does none of the codes work? Like I said, they have a history of buffing underwhelming units after their banner goes live. They only buffed the character they released. So Walk 2000 is another character that got buffed shortly after the release because she wasn't that good. So then she became much better than what she is right now. I could sorry. Music is time. Waifu under meta? I mean, everyone is a waifu in this game. Everyone is a waifu. There's no point of saying if it's not waifu. Everyone is my favorite, if I'm being honest. That's because I like Girls from Line 1. So everyone is my favorite waifu. So, I mean, there are definitely one or two characters that I like better than the others. But it's not such thing as I want this waifu over the others. It's no such thing as like, you know what, I'm just gonna copy and paste this in my Discord. I hate typing and getting it. Let me just do that. Then each time I have to type the code, I'm just gonna... That's gonna... I mean, this code seems to be working for me, so... Unless they expire or something. Maybe that's possible too. I wonder if they do expire. Yeah, they'll work. Let's see how many pulls we get if we do this now. Guess we get a bit more pulls. Not that it's that much, but... None of the codes are working on how play versions. Oops. Well, I guess outputting it will have to give you separate codes. How play is a third-party publishers. Dark Winter is actually developers publishing themselves. So it's a developer server, where the How play is the third-party server. So maybe that's where they'll probably give something equivalent up the it was like, or they'll probably give more, baby. I feel so. Here's the reason I say this. So, Frontline franchise is the most popular China and Korean server, and How Play publishes Korean server, and Korea spends the most amount of money in Frontline series. They spend more than Chinese people actually. So I'm assuming they're most likely going to be giving Astra #1 reward and stuff like that for the How Play versions. I am pretty sure, where they have not gave that for this versions. So I'm pretty sure you will probably have like 20 pulls of mails to roll the gacha most likely. I'm assuming. I could be wrong, but I have a feeling that's what How Play server is going to begin. So I'm pretty sure it's going to be easier to roll in this server than the one I'm playing right now. That's just my prediction. I'm not saying I'm correct, but just something tells me that's gonna happen. Just something tells me. Hello. Yeah, I mean, if I'm not rolling, I don't mind long summon animations, and we did not guess holy man. Stupid sniper rifle. Yeah, stupid sniper rifle. So we get about 2 more pulls. Is it worth typing for 2 more pulls? No, we got 1 more pull. That's it. Oh, no, that's amazing. All that goes in 1 additional pull. Yeah, I don't know if it's like so much time to like copy pasting. Or like if I don't get within the first pull, like first 10 pull, I just sign out and just start it. I think that'll be faster, of course. I feel like that will be fast. I think game is crashed. So I think game also have a... it's eating up my RAM. So I have to restart the client once in a while. This builds up. I already rolled 12 times in this last 2 hours. I still can't do 10 rated up and 50 on the no-roll ones. I guess they just deliver all the gift code that mail and launch. Yeah, then they must have gave the, so it's better. You save your time by not entering the code. Oh, see, that's already better. So, right, I told you. Koreans gets really angry if they get the, which is fair. Like I said, they're the one who spends the most amount of money girls from my series. So if they get shafted, they get really, really mad. And How Play knows that for sure. So, cause like in the newer cloud, there was some drama about the word difference compared to Chinese server. So yeah, How Play went through that. So they know if they do the same thing again, they're gonna get a backlash. So I'm pretty sure they are not going to trying to make a differences when it comes to reward. If anything, I feel like they'll probably try to get it more. If anything. I think there's probably some, I don't know. What? No one honestly, I guess a drama, but I feel like there's probably some types of drama in between, Dark Winter server and How Play server. Cause I never seen this type of situation. It's not regular to see game coming out 2 days later and it's exactly the same version. So I don't know why that's the case. And they went far as blocking the other servers. So I can't, for example, I can't play How Play server. So then they're not allowing to play that server in this. I can only play this server. So they're making sure to split the server and the player base. So I feel like some types of things going on in the background. Art Guide 2. If I'm being honest, I think all the sequels of the great gacha games I enjoy is probably not going to deliver. I don't think so. And then I would like to see a lot of Headband waifus in 3D in Enfield, but so far from the gameplay, I don't know. I think it's going to be very neat at the game, because I think they're pushing crafting factory types of thing as its a main selling point or main unique points compared to the other semi-open world 3D gacha games. It comes out from China, so I don't know. From the quiz beta test videos that I've seen, that exploration part of Art Night Enfield doesn't look that interesting. I mean, it looks okay. Doesn't look like anything that special. I know you can create a zip line and just go from another map to another point, but that's probably going to get old pretty fast and you're gonna end up using this teleportation all the time. So yeah, it's a region blocked. I guess Umamu's may also did that. You know, I mean, if you use a VPN, you can bypass that all the time. I think usually Japanese games do that. They don't allow other server players to come to Japanese server. They usually block that. They don't really block Japanese servers playing the other servers though, for some reason. But it's not the other way around. So. But yeah, if the game gives me Suomi, I'll be happy. That'll be end of the curse. Like I said, I already have an account that I've been playing since yesterday because viewers were thankfully giving me just decent accounts. Not the best. Not the best, but decent accounts. So I can actually get it started instead of re-rolling and not starting the game forever. But yeah, I want to get something better. Just wish they give 10 more pulls in the mail. That'd be nice. Because 20 pulls, I think that's probably much more manageable. To get something cook. There's 20 more pulls. The 10 pull versus 20 pulls is pretty big. How much did Genshin give during the Isol point in time? Does anyone remember? I feel like they gave 20 pulls. There's no way I did 10 pulls to get Venti and Genshin Impact. I think I only rolled about like 7 times maybe to get a Venti, then I was done. Is a cat girl only good with the Kukai? Yes. And even with that, then I don't really recommend using really. Like, she's not worth investing right now. She's a character that when the Kukai comes out, it can try to have the same matching elements. Some synergy going on. But as of right now, yeah, she's not that great. Like, she's not totally awful character, I would say, but it's definitely not a character. Like, if someone asks me, I'm not going to go and say raise that character. Because that person is going to come back to me saying, I listened to your world, I listened to your advice, and I raised the cat girl, and she's so weak, I hate you now. So I'm like, well, I did tell you that I don't recommend it, but It's warning you that won't raise her, but it's up to you. If it is your wife, who go after her. Personally, yeah, I don't recommend it.
警戒を怠らないで。安全に帰還するまでは気を抜けないわ。
Which cat girl? There's only one cat girl. Is there more than one cat girl in this game? Wait. No, it's only one. The one with the machine gun. I'm actually amazed that they voiced the main character were using it. What do you mean? You mean the storyline is dubbed? I mean, pretty much all the game's story is dubbed right now. That's high budget. This game is not fully voiced. The main story, why is his voiced? Other than that, it's not full voiced. So, once you start going in some of the event stories, as well as side stories and character individual stories, that will have a voice. That will have a dub, which is fine. But yes, this is mainly the main storyline that they dubbed the story. Just like, I don't care if they dub it or not, personally. I care more about engaging story. I prefer it dubbed. Don't get me wrong. I prefer it dubbed, but being dubbed or not does not change my experience with the game that much, personally. What affects me more is the dubbed and terrible and unskippable story. That's usually the one. Yeah. And the story that's not dubbed. So. But thank God this game has a story skip mode. Because can you believe that in 2024 there's still games out there that doesn't let you skip the story? It's pretty crazy, I know. Oh. And the most of the main characters like Commander, since they were using in gacha games, does not have voice. Well, this game is pretty high budgets for the developers, so. And you're playing old games. The Blue Archive came out really long time ago. That's the game came out in like 2020. So. The game came around that era, still usually not have voice dubbing. Like game came out in 2023, 2024-ish. They usually all have a dubbing in the main story. So I think that's pretty much the standard thing for most of the games right now. Dubbing quality could be kind of dodgy, but they usually have that. Still rerolling Corrin? Yes, I am. I'm still rerolling. And I think another game is coming out sometime next year as well. So we got a lot of games that's in 3D coming out next year. So more re-rolling time. Probably. Hopefully not, actually. Alexa. Does anyone actually use Alexa these days? Because like I think that meme died a long time ago. Is it Alexa like Amazon assistants or something? I forgot where it's. Oh. Multiple ruin? No, I haven't tried that. I'm good. I'm not that desperate. I guess that someone gave me Sony accounts from the chat. It's not the perfect account I would want, but it's definitely a hello account to actually start playing the game, which I did. But right now, I'm out of stamina for that. I don't really want to use a key right now. I'm just done with that account for a day, so I'm just doing reroll right now. I think there's a new PV for this open world game that just came out. I haven't seen it, but let me actually watch this. I'll put it up here too, in case if you want to see it. In case if you want to see it.
Wake up, sleepyhead. The wildest city's coming right up.
What are you waiting for? Waiting for, waiting for. Let me know, kimi no. Now, countdown, getting on, turn it on. Kiss no seki wo. Now, I'm my now, 吸い込まれて溶けて混ぜて制限の手限 Now もう息もできない
Dangers on the horizon. But you know, the thing that keeps us united, that one thing.
Let's get home early and game on.
I guess they are really pushing hard with the it says pre-register. What do you mean pre-register? Thai game. Yeah. I guess it looks like a GTA, but anyway. I mean, trailer is trailer, and never really is what you get at the final product a lot of times. The trailer is just trailer. I will believe it when I actually see it myself. I'm not gonna believe something that's just claims to be real. This looks like that girl from the Art Night. I forgot what her name is. Province or something. But this game has a dude in it. Main character, Ringo, Taffy. I guess she looks pretty cute. Then she. Yeah, but I think the this game is supposed to come out later next year, like late next year, or in 2026. Seems like a pretty high budget game. If they come out with what they showed in the trailer. That's if. It could be just a vaporware project, or just actual game does not look like this. It is possible. But I guess this game definitely was on my radar, and it still looks quite interesting, so who knows? Maybe it will be the actual game that I could enjoy when it comes out, but I think it's really far away. Could be just all scripted stuff, so I don't believe everything I see, but like I said, if they can actually bring out the game that actually plays like that, that'd be pretty awesome. I think it says that they are recruiting closed beta testers though, so not like public, but like secret closed beta testers. Otherwise, game dead. I'm always willing to try all the new games. It's just that all the new games has been somewhat boring, so only game that I managed to sit down and play for some time is the Wolverine. That's definitely the only game that I actually enjoyed playing. Other games, I'm like, and go fine too, but I actually played Chinese server for a long time, so this game doesn't feel like that much new to me. It could just feel like playing the game that I know again. It's pretty refreshing to actually play the game though. The language that I understand 100%. And Never Nest to Evernesses. That's a weird ass name, by the way. That game. I mean, I'll definitely try it, but I didn't really like Tower Fantasy that much. But the one part I like about Tower Fantasy is the fact you can have it was like MMO basically. You had a main character, and the characters you pull out can't be just work as a gacha weapons. So you basically could customize your own character. I think that was a big unique part about Tower Fantasy in my opinions. But in their new game, they got rid of that. So it's just like character pulling gacha game. And I don't know if I like that aspect. I would have liked that game more and more interested in it. If that game was actually a lot more like Tower Fantasy. And having actual like character avatar. But doesn't seem like the case here. Yes, I'm still re-rolling. What did you expect? We got unlucky. I got unlucky. But that trailer we just watched, you know what that game really reminds me of? Zenless on Zero, actually. You know what, Tim? The whole game vibe actually reminds me of Zenless on Zero. But I guess now it's an open world game and more freedom. So I guess if the Zenless on Zero was an open world game, it will be like that game. I mean, I'm not a huge fan of open world game these days, but if it is actually a good open world game, I would like to give it a try. I think I'm just kind of tired of gacha game, open world game, because there's just nothing to really do. I mean, if the graphics cool, it's still pretty fun to just mindlessly going around killing low tier monsters, but it gets boring pretty quickly. We got Shakti, that's good. This gotcha. This gotcha. The end of me. I'm trying to get the Suomi and the good SSI units. I should stop. I'm just killing myself. I think after today, I think I'm done. I think after today, I'll be done. I think I should just go and play the account I have. I think it's just pointless at this point. I don't even know why I'm wasting my time. Because even if I get Suomi, I'm pretty sure it won't be any better than the account I already have, so I should just give it up. I was hoping I could get maybe 2 Suomi account. I'm hoping, but clearly it's not happening. So I should just give it up. There's no point. There's no point. There is just no point. Yup. Nope. No Suomi again. But I actually wanted to see that Suomi myself, that's the thing. Not just something that other people blame me. I want to actually get the Suomi on live streaming. That's the whole point, I think. That's the whole point, I think. But I don't think I'm getting it, unfortunately. What time is it? 9:43. I think I'm gonna do about 2 more rerolls and that'll be it for today. I'll go to sleep. Stream, you want me to go through parkour. You don't want me to get lucky in this stream and not have parkour. Come on, yeah, emo. I think I have to ban you for 5 minutes for that. It just cursed me. I'm just kidding. To myself, I really don't know. I really don't know. Other than the first 10, that's nothing, dude. That's nothing. Are you satisfied with that? I'm after you, but I already have millions of different holo accounts. If anything, if I want to play with Reroll, I can probably just go my Chinese server. Probably do that. Actually, I forgot to log into the Chinese server, so I should do that actually. I forgot to log into my Chinese server, so I should do that. So anyone who went through the reroll process and playing the game, are you guys actually having fun? No one actually said the game is fun to me yet. I think everyone just stuck in a reroll. So anyone who got, other than one person, said went through level 29 or something. Are you guys having fun with the game? I'm really curious what everyone thinks about the game. Is it something you like? Because I'm pretty sure XCOM game or SRPG types of gacha games is not probably popular. Like, not that many people probably play games like this. Kinda fun. Hungry for stamina, but where I am playing is fun. That's good. That's good. You're having fun. long as you have fun, that's all it matters. I think I messed up. No, I didn't. There we go. It wasn't XCOM Lite, I wouldn't even look at it. I never played XCOM, I'm being honest here. I never ever played the XCOM game, so when everyone says XCOM, that was the experience I was expecting. And after play this game, I went and talked to people who played the XCOM. And I've seen the XCOM gameplay myself as well. And I came to conclusion this game does not play like XCOM at all. It has a girl holding a rifle and shooting the enemies. That gives an XCOM vibe, but the gameplay itself, aside that, is nothing like XCOM. There's no really item used. There is no hit or miss. And I know this, like, closed beta, like, early version of this game had that. But, like, current version we have that I played, plays nothing like XCOM, so... So I actually want to know what XCOM players play this game and think like now, I guess, because I think English-speaking people definitely play more XCOM than Chinese people. So like, Chinese people playing XCOM and very few percentage of gamers. So I wonder what English, like Western XCOM fans think about this game. Like, are they actually unhot with the game, or do they think it's too easy? Because I think I definitely seen comments on Twitter saying, oh, this game is not like XCOM. I think he was typical the types of guys like, oh, gacha game bad, types of truth. So I wasn't really taking his opinion that seriously. I didn't do Reroll. I look at the rewards down the line. I just figured I'll get her eventually. Right now I'm being walled by the event though. See, I told you earlier, event is probably the part where you are going to be getting walled. So you probably have to just spend your stamina to get higher level to steamroll through the deck. Or you can probably just reroll and get better character and probably make that process a bit easier. Probably. You have 100 hours in XCOM 2 is definitely like XCOM. It's a lot easier, but gameplay is similar enough. But is an XCOM's core feature hit or miss? But that does not exist there. So what does this game makes XCOM beside that? Seriously. I play a lot of Fire Emblem series, like 3 Houses. That's the one game I played a lot. This does this game, like, I feel like this game plays a lot more like Fire Emblem from my experience than the XCOM series. I feel like I'm playing a Fire Emblem with ranged characters only. That's how I feel like. Especially when I start to use the SSI characters. I'm killing them in the 1 or 2 hits. So it's like first one attacks, they go kill the targets. That's how it usually works, so... To me, I feel like I'm playing Fire Emblem. I don't feel like I'm playing anything else. Attacking from the flank. That's the core part of XCOM? Yes, it is. But, like I said, once you start to get a lot of SSR character, like limited bandit characters, flanking is probably not the game work. So you'll be flying around the map all the time, or at least half of the time. So half of your attacks probably not. They're limited by the cover. Or not, really. And bosses usually do so much area attack that I feel like taking cover is needed, but I don't feel like it's that much of a core feature. It helps, but... I mean, this boss just does stupid one area attack. So I wonder what the boss play is like in XCOM. I should look up the gameplay. The boss battles in XCOM and how they stay like. Cause in here, the bosses in here usually does like huge AoE attacks, and you kind of have to try and block that much as you can to survive that hit. Then do much damage as you can in between that boss AoE attacks, and trying to kill the boss before you get killed. That is the whole point and cycle of the boss battles. Usually that happens here. And the event you're gonna run through the current event is right after level 120. Level 1. Level 20. The boss like culprits around and shit, so it's going to be kind of annoying. I think that's the boss you need the single target DPS kind of thing. So you would know the boss fastest. I think the clear condition, one of it is doing the damage until like 30% of boss HP, I think. It's definitely not easy if you're just around the same level. XCOM soldiers can get scared and start being rogue. A painful 80% chance of being my stillness. You don't get to see the whole stage because everything is hiding in the fog and new mechanics. So that sounds like a freaking hardcore. Yes. I don't think that's gonna work in full out that ticket. I don't think so. They do not have fog of war type system in this game. They did not. And I'm glad it does not. I think this stupid ways to increase the difficulty parts only, and I don't think it's really needed. Only I agree with that types of thing is probably like a roguelike game, not like stage-based turn-based. Maybe it's the skills to hide them, like stealth-wise, then I get it. But if it was just mechanics to hide the whole thing, that's cool. Or it's the worst if you start the mind control. Oh my god, that sounds terrible. As your character is getting confused. Yeah, the maps are way smaller, of course, because it's a mobile game. They do come out with some of the bigger size maps and the feature event, I think, but it's not that much bigger. Well, I'm not sure how big the map is in XCOM actually, so I'm not sure when you say big, how big it is. I have to see the maps in XCOM to see me. What means big maps to XCOM players? Or, okay, how long does the XCOM stage, or how long does it take to clear one big map? Does it take like an hour to clear? Because sometimes you could be playing for like 30 minutes in this game. For one stage. It's usually player only. Yeah, just like Hal said that, I think this game is more like Valkyria Chronicle. I think I agree. I think that's probably not the game that's character easily done kind of thing. And just like what Milt said, diet version of XCOM. And sorry, I didn't get to reply that. I'm using LV Player right now. It's pretty laggy as well, so I'm only using this because they blocked the guest account in the PC clients. I'm not sure if they fixed it now. They blocked it yesterday. Does anyone know if they fixed it? So I would like to reroll on the PC client instead. Well, we got another chance to reroll now. Talking to you makes it go faster. Thank you. It takes about 15 minutes to reroll 10 limited banner pool. And then the reason you're doing that is because you want to get Suomi. So you don't care about your standard banner pools. You only care about landing the banner pools, and if you get her with the first 10 pull, you win the game. If you don't, then reroll. It's clear. Get about 12 pulls for the limited banner. 15 minutes, 12 pulls. I think that sounds pretty nice. I'm being a little bit slower because I'm reading text. So how to pausing myself. Also, this app very kind of waggy, unresponsive. So that's my excuse of being kind of slow. Please understand. Please understand. I bought some. Alright, another reroll incoming. Another reroll incoming.
しょうがない。今世紀最も偉大な天才があんたを助けてあげるよ。
I think I'm at the point that I've started to fall asleep whenever I reroll now, because I have zero expectation. It doesn't give me dopamine anymore. Yesterday when I was rerolling, I was actually getting mad, getting upset and tired and whatever. Now I'm just like, it just really silent, nothing, just I'm tired. And I'm not even surprised. I'm disappointed, but not that disappointed. I'm just that disappointed. It's like, okay, it's whatever. I don't get it types of feeling. Feel numb. It's kind of the perfect way to describe how I feel right now. Definitely feel quite numb. That's still a scary part of it. Just become numb to everything. I don't think they'll do a Pahala collaboration. I know they did it for Frontline 1. I like that collaboration for Frontline 1. I think that's probably one of my favorite collaboration in any Gothic memes. I really like that minigame as well. The whole vibe of that collaboration was pretty awesome. Re-SR. Okay. Oh, no limited, no SSR. No SSR. At least with a shotgun. I couldn't reset the guest count when I tried. Oh. Well, PC client is toasted then. So you just gotta have to create a lot of dummy email accounts to keep waiting and finding. That's what you have to do basically. There's no data transfer perk, I'm pretty sure. Is there a data transfer perk? I don't think so. That's the first time I'm hearing this. I don't think there's such thing as like that. Only thing you get from playing Frontline 1 is your actions. That's just memory and experience with your goddamn characters, and I'm not doing what I want. I'm lying when I say I don't get mad. I am mad. Oh my god, the name is seriously not we give it, is it? Wow, it's nothing. Why am I doing it to myself? Quitting something else instead. Seriously. I blame you guys for watching me. If no one watched me, I think I wouldn't be doing this actually. I don't get bored, it's very quick. And they're like, oh. I was chatting nothing. I'm just bored. So it'd be pretty easy to just stop. But blame every one of you for being here. Please do not go away. I saw one mention of that for the Chinese version in some anniversary thing. Wait, what? Well, then I will actually have to buy the XCOM. And XCOM is expensive. Wait, I'm actually more excited for Cell 2 right now at this point. They're re-rolling this. Path of Exile 2. I hope that game runs on my PC. I hope it does. I think it's just below recommended specs. I think if I lower the graphics of that, maybe it's manageable. That's what I thought. You're also watching, so you're rerolling too. Good luck, everyone. Don't be like me. Don't be unlucky like me. Seriously, I don't know why my luck is so bad. It's usually never this bad, trust me. Luck is usually better than this in most gacha games. I think anyone who's been watching me for a while, a couple of reroll stream, they probably seen me stuff after the first day. There's no real situation where I go for the second. And I must have such a bad luck to the point that people are actually giving me their accounts to me through the chat. Not the perfect one, of course, but like decent accounts. And I'm like, really? Must be that unlucky. Appreciate the like 4 people I think that offer me account, so appreciate it. What CPU do you need again? Yeah, I didn't bother to check what CPU you need. My graphic card is just above the, just around the record one. Because it says the RTX 2060, so I think my graphic card works. If I use a salty email method once I had my desired account, how would you film the game now? Which account I'm wanting to if I use a read device? Wait, I'm confused. So if you get the account you want, you basically bind that account with the email you actually use. And then the end of the story. That's it. That's it. I'll take a Suomi account, you're doing sanity. If I get a Suomi account here, I'll give it to you. Unless it's really, really good. Unless it's like 2 Suomi accounts, I'll gladly give it out to you. If it has Chinese girl as Suomi, I won't give that to you. I want that for myself. But if it's just Suomi, nothing else, I'm more than happy to hand it over to you. See, this was actually my plan. My plan, when I started rerolling yesterday, is I'm going to be getting a couple Suomi only accounts, and I'm going to give to anyone in the chat. That was my plan. I did not expect for me to not get a single Suomi account of my stream. Like, almost like 12, no, it's almost like 13 hours now. 13 hours of rerolling and no Suomi account. That's just something else. I did not expect this outcome. I really didn't. Like Scarlet reroll on the BK, it took me like 5 hours or so. So yeah, I just don't know how this happened. Why do I hate her? Because she's useless. She got like... I don't like girls like her. She just reveals her outfit. Like that. I'm like, nah, I don't want that. I like girls with a sexy outfits. That's 100% true. But I want them to be like showing legs or something like that. Or like bodysuits. Like Nemesis. I don't like girls like showing things like for sake of showing. You know what I'm saying? I like girls covering themselves up. A bit of parts of their skate showing is the beautiful part of it. Not just boring and lazy attempt to trying to sexualize a character. That I don't like. I think that's just lazy attempt. think this task has been quite better. I'm only 3 hours in and already bored with this. I can't believe there are people rerolling Suomi Plus. There are people going after 2 Suomi, I know that. Because 2 Suomi is really OP, so... If you have 2 copies of Suomi, that's probably the character you are going to be using for at least 1 year cycle aim to get power crypt, but probably not going to happen yet because Chinese server Suomi is still not power crypt even a year after, so we should be pretty safe. And since I just said that, just watch Chinese server get a new character next month or so, and the power crypt still me right away after a year. Possibility. But I don't know. I think there's a high chance of bringing, WAT 2000 up for the next banner. I just say that because they probably want to give people a pull at the Suomi. It's like, hey, you pulled out Suomi, what, our ice character. We're gonna bring you the next ice DPS character. So, you have Suomi, you should be pretty happy. And you will have to pull her because they go well together. That's probably their plan. If I were that, I probably would release her next. Sorry, Hats. I think I'm not understanding what you're asking. Did you just not see what I did? Well, I have the guest account. I have a dummy email account. I don't want that guest account, so I find that and I throw that account away. I'm never gonna do anything with that account ever again. But that account is gone forever. I don't care. I don't care what happens to it. That's gone. I get another email. I get ready. If this guest account fails, I'm gonna bind that account with that email again. I'm gonna throw it away, and I'm not going to care. I keep doing that until I get an account that I actually like. Then I'll bring out the email that I actually use, and bind it together, and I should play that account. That's how it works. That's what I've been doing past 13, 14 hours. Sorry if I made it sound so complicated. But yeah, I also use a Gmail account that created that stuff. I got like 20 or something. What you can do is that if you have a Gmail account, what you can actually do is that you can use that Gmail account to bind the Sunborn account. Then you can also log in as a Google account. So one Gmail account will have 2 different accounts basically. It's not really complicated. So actually today, when I was rerolling a bit off stream, I was just doing that. I was going through all my Google account that I used to bind to Sunborn account. I used them again to log into Google. That's it, and they all work just fine. Oh. Too bad I did not get Sony in any of those accounts. Yeah, there's a pretty YouTube video for that. I'm so stupid. If I'm being honest, my IQ is probably below 3 digits. Because I couldn't understand that video. Or at least I couldn't go through more than 3 minutes of it. So I got bored of it. I was like, yeah, I'm not going to go through all that. I'm not that desperate, I guess. Well, it might save me, I don't know, a couple more seconds. Like, it doesn't take that long to deal with the process I found, so... If it was that much shorter, if it was like an instant click, then maybe, but... It's maybe like 10-20 seconds fly. It's not a big deal.
逃げられんと思う。本当に花娘。
Guess login is not available. If you are playing the PC client from a developer's, yeah, that will be blocked.
みんな
They say they temporarily blocked guest login from a PC client. So that's why I'm using this crappy app players to play this game. I was doing the reroll yesterday on the PC client just fine, and they blocked it. So I don't know why they blocked it. I'm not sure what's the reason behind it. They say there's some kind of issues with it,
あら
so they blocked it.
慌ただしいのね。
That's why I'm using this crappy app player that's kind of laggy. But that's fine. Like I said, I have to work tomorrow as well, so yesterday, or was it yesterday? Yeah, yesterday I didn't have to work. That's why I was able to roll for such a long time. Because it snowed so much yesterday, so yeah, didn't go to work. Or I took a day off, that's what I did. Yeah, but I have to go to work for the rest of the week now, so I can only stream maybe like a few hours a day.
捧げ
Nothing more than that. I don't want to remember how many times I went through. I really don't.
逃げられんと
I don't really need to be blinded.
思う。
That's probably the main reason.
別れ
Like I said, I'm only doing this because I'm live streaming. I wasn't live streaming, there's no way I'll be pull through this. Kind of same person would just sit in your own room, squat through this. Like, only reason I'm actually going through this is because it's Suomi, it's a waifu. I'm not a fan of the girls from my lot. If it was some random IP game, I'd be like, you know what? Off this game. The fuck is rates? I'm not playing this game. If it was any other games. XCOM also has a permadeath. Well, okay, that's not gonna happen with this game.
初めて見るわけ
What's the best team right now? The Global Server with the Suomi. Suomi does not need any other synergy character. Her alone, like if she's a support character, like easy barrier. And that's all you need. She makes your team tanky. That alone, her job is done. Her S3 is that, and that's done. And she can also get a bit of healing. If you get one more copy of her, she's going to be giving 30% of her HP as an additional healing as well. So she is a sub-healer, or sub-healer is not even the right word. She is definitely a healer, plus supporter that gives the wide amount of area. And those two alone makes her really worth it in any other party in this game. She might not feel like it's such a big of a deal in early game, but once you start to hit later part of the game, especially the event stage right now, that you're required to hit account level 20 to actually start playing. That event, I'm pretty sure the boss stage, people are gonna be like, okay, what is this boss? And that's where everyone's gonna get stuck. I'm gonna come back, it's like, how do I beat this boss kind of thing. Unless you overlevel your account, then that's always the answer. I'm pretty sure most of people will be stuck there and they're gonna be like, okay, I can't clear this.
飼育員じゃん
Because until that boss stage, everything should be like able to be did with the auto. So we get two hard pity. So you're saying about 360 pulls? No, I don't think so. I think maybe 190 pulls. I think 360 pull? I don't think so. So if you get spooked twice, good luck, man. You're dead. That's even like the 180 pulls. I think that's even counting that if you are
もうだいぶ
buying a BP on the card. Like, if you're totally free to play, I think it's really hard to get 180 balls, like card pity. I mean, if you just lost 50-50, then yeah. If you lost halfway, so if you lose 50-50 during the first 10 pulls, I think that's manageable. But if you pull more than that, I lose 50-50, I feel like I would just reset the count and try again.
契約結ばない？
Yeah, like spending 30-40 pulls and losing 50-50. That's not ideal. Nothing happened. Nothing just happened right there. Nothing. Dude, why do you come here to flex? Why? Do you really have to do that? Seriously? Like what? Nope, no Sony again. What I'm missing is Somi, which isn't a problem other than the patience. This. How are we getting Bunny Girl like 2 nights in a row? What the heck is going on here? What is going on? See, this reroll process will be easier if they gave an options to buy this ticket. So in the future, you are able to trade this to gacha tickets as well. So right now you can only have this, but in the future with this thing you are able to buy gacha tickets. It costs 30 for each tickets, so I think it's okay to buy a 1 weapons or so, but rest I will save and save for the limited gacha tickets. So just remember that for the future reference. For the future reference. So, anyone who flex in the chat, like, if you're still here, my question is, why do you flex? Does that makes you feel good? Does that make your pointless life feel like much better? Sharing your luck and rubbing into someone else's face over a freaking gacha game reroll? Seriously? Do you not have anything better to do in your life? Just a simple question, not attacking anyone, but I'm just asking. There are tons of people chill, but you can't even say in a chill way. Like, see, I congrats people who actually get lucky, but not like just come here to just flex and leave. Like, seriously? Like, why? What's the point? Do you enjoy these types of reaction? Is that the point? Am I giving the reaction you want? Is that exactly what you asked for and what you baited me for? Like, I'm just really curious. Like, when I get lucky, I just am happy that I got lucky. I keep that to myself. I don't go around and be like, hey, I got lucky. Look at this, I got lucky. Maybe if I have a regular viewer that plays the same game, then we can talk about it. Then I also allow him to talk about it, so that's just, you know, the regular conversation we have. So a random ass person comes in and just types that and leave, I'm like, what do you want me to do? I just don't get them into... Why? I just don't get it. Is a max weapon necessary? I mean, if you one-shot like guild bosses, maybe. Is a guild system in this game yet? I don't think so. I haven't heard anything about it. Because there is a guild system in this game, and there's a guild boss as well. That's probably one of the most challenging things. And if you have a fully decked out members in the guild, yes, killing guild boss will be easier, but... actually love rolling. It's good ways to waste my time, you know? I come home from work, I'm tired, I just don't know what to do sometimes, and rolling is perfect excuse to just waste my time. Sitting in the seat in front of the computer. And just have people on the side, also suffering together. It's just fun experience. Only thing gacha games can give you. No other games are able to give you this types of experience. No other games. I guess in the card games, they open a card packs to start up the game. But that also kind of like gacha, so that's different. Would you flex your girlfriend at one account then? What's there to flex? You got the premium skin within like, I don't know, 100 tokens or something? Back in the day, like we're talking back in the day, when the first Frontline 1 was in the early stage, the skins actually did not have a pity. So, I knew a guy who spent about $1,200 in USA and still did not get her AK 416 anniversary skin. I got it within about 500 tokens. I think he 600 tokens. So, I didn't get that much luck. But considering at the time, it did not have a pity. So, yeah, he spent a lot. I wonder what he does now. I do wonder what he does now. He's probably still alive somewhere, right? Must be. Hey man, if you're still out there, I hope you're doing well. I hope you're still playing Frontline 1 too, because you spent a lot of money in that game. Like, you spent about, I don't know, probably like a couple Tesla cars maybe. The new cloud had an option to delete the guest data, I think, and it made the reroll much easier. Not to mention your cloud was generally much easier to reroll as well as the K-bar pools, I think, if I remember correctly. So, yeah. If I'm being honest, I think I really missed your cloud. I think that was definitely much more on day one experience of this. Yeah, I definitely really do miss your cloud. I really, really do. I stopped playing the Chinese server about after the collaboration they had. Yeah, but I spent a lot of time and money in your cloud too. It's just shame that I had to just stop playing it. I guess the only game that's counting and I'm keep playing right now since day one at this point is Counterside and the Art Knights. Those are the only two games that haven't missed a single day. Honkai Impact 3 is another game that I played for a couple of years, but I'm missing a day, then I quit. Mission Impact, Star Rail. I mean, Star Rail actually pretty here and there too. This game have collaboration later? I think there's one collaboration announced, if I remember correctly, from the live stream from Chinese server. I don't even remember what it was about though. But yeah, it will probably get collaborations. But I don't really like collaboration, by the way. I don't like idea of OP limited banner character and can't get it after the banner runs, even though I never quit the game. But I don't like it because people always come and say, I don't have this character, what am I gonna do? I'm like, well, boo-hoo, you don't have this character because it's a limited banner character. Sucks to be you. I feel bad, but like, there's nothing else I can do. So that's why I hate the idea of limited banner characters. Because I hate people commenting on my videos saying like, I don't have those characters. Like, this is exactly why I don't want limited dependent character. Like, why? It's actually worse if and it's actually really bad that if it's a limited dependent character that I don't like, or I have to pull for the meta reason, and I'm like, do I really have to? Like, I don't like collaboration for that fact, basically. I really enjoy collaboration characters. I think only game that I enjoyed pretty much every single collaboration no problem is probably Gershon 1. But I guess main reason is because every character was free in that game. Or it's basically free. And then collaborations, I think, is undeniable fact that it brings in new players like no other events. Collaboration is probably only event that actually brings in a lot of people into the game, because it's their favorite game getting into another game. So there's no, I mean, even I feel like there's a game that I have zero interest in, and if they do collaborations, I'm like, oh, I really want to check that game out. So I think the one game that I almost played for the collaboration was Brown Dust 2. I think it had some cool anime collaboration that I really wanted to try out. And I was like, you know what? I'm probably not going to play the game. So I didn't bother with it. Sniff. Pull out the meta character that re-roll the game. Pull out the meta character out of the entire stage. Rinse and repeat. If you get blocked, get stronger, level up. After that, out of the stage again. If you actually want to manual control the game, go ahead, but I don't think that's something I can really direct you to do. I think that's just a learning curve you have to learn it yourself. Just the recent one had a banner that made a lot of people unhappy. I think Grand Blue Fantasy had some drama with the fan base, because I think they were supposed to not release the characters as limited and a character, but they did. So they're sending a lot of raid or something. Well, people still play and pay the money anyways. That's another thing. Complaining and topping up does not help. That's all I'm saying is, like, see the situation, people say, oh, let's just boycott this game. That never really works. Asking players to boycott, not gonna happen. It's a stupid way to counter-argument then. If they just boycott this, they won't do it next time. Well, not gonna happen. Unless they really fuck it up, then that's a different story. I think people are more into boycotting now than ever though, generally in any games. Like we are seeing games, like especially AAA games, flop like never seen before. Like games actually flop really hard these days. And then I think that just shows how bad the game come out these days. Like a lot of games that came out recent years, especially like AAA games, has flopped so hard. Like they spend millions and millions of dollars, just barely make even. Nah, I think I might give it up. I don't know. It's almost 11 o'clock, so we maybe get one more reroll after this account. That'll be it for today. Will there be a part 3 tomorrow? I don't know. Or part 4 tomorrow? I don't know. Maybe. Just maybe. Just maybe. Maybe not. Maybe. Maybe not. Wait, when does Pestle Exile 2 come out? Does it come out tomorrow?
行くわ
I should look it up. Anthem of Exile. Exile.
ターゲット確認
Sounds similar. Exile, Exilium, Exile. Sound to release.
降臨せよ
December 6th. So it comes out not tomorrow, but
影の
Friday.
反応
Here's the mermaid. It's still pro. I'm just kind of curious for some reason, so. Oh, really? Already got one now.
いらっしゃい
Ugh.
久しぶりじゃ
Man,
ない
you guys are
苦労が
gotcha addicts.
ブッシュ
We have
一人
enough.
に来ただけよ
Playing Path of
ど
Exile.
こにあるの
Man, only yeah, majority of people say no. You anime weeboos. Oh my god, it's not big Path of Exile. Oh, what are you? Oh my god, it's actually crazy. Oh, I guess it's a dead game then. I guess I won't play it.
何驚いてるのよ初めて見るわけ
90% rates? That's actually crazy.
この剣強そうでしょ
I mean, I'm guilty of only playing anime games, so... Yeah, I'm kept... If it is not like a waifu game, I instantly lose like 50% interest right off the bat. Like seriously. It's so terrible, but like if it is no waifu, I'm like, okay. That removes half of my motivation to even install the game.
決めたんならさっさと出発しなさいよ
Unless there's like anime waifu mods, then I'm like, okay, then it piques my interest. I think one of the main reason why I enjoy Monster Hunter is because they had so many mods as well. That makes your character look pretty and stuff. Is that bad? I'm not sure. Ah.
"また仕事?」って。
Look at the end result.
しょうがない。
92%
最
negative.
も偉大な天才があんたを助けてあげるよ。
I heard they're gonna have a pretty big controller support though. Like I played Diablo 4 and I really like that game with controllers. So I hope the experience is pretty similar. Controllers. I think it's more of the... I think there's some multiplayer elements too. I don't think it's really MMO. I think it could be just solo play if you want.
参戦じゃ。
If I play the game, like if the game runs well on my PC, I'm definitely going to be playing it. But I think I'm just wanna be more of a single player type person. I wanna learn the game slowly and just play it. Combat was interesting in PoE too, so I think that's why I'm kind of interested in Soul the classes. It looks pretty fun. I don't like the fact that characters are gender locked though. I like this one class, but it's only the male dude class, so I'm like, I want to play that. Sorry for ignoring again. As the title says, we are looking for Suomi. That's the main thing we're looking for. Yeah, no SSR from the 30 pulls. Unfortunate. My PC can't handle it. As simple as that. My PC will blow up if I do that. And if I do that off stream, might be possibility, but... Oh, yeah, no Suomi again. Man, it's just like... Okay, one more attempt and we're done for today. What, seriously? I dropped the ball. Like, how unlucky can I be? Like, this is actually ridiculous. I'm like... Something tells me they blocked my IP address or something. They track me down and they're like, block this person's IP address. But no Suomi appears. I mean, if you've been watching me for past couple days, like since yesterday, you know I reroll for a long time now. And not seeing a single Suomi, that's just like it's just not possible. Not even that, I always saw like 2 SSR units from like 2 different accounts. And both I think I lost 50-50. So that's weird rates, really. I don't think you really need to spend money purely. I think the whole crowd of that game is like, oh, you don't have to spend money. I think a lot of people are free to play to not really buying the game. Cosmetics, and then I think it's the bold spaces, right? Because I think if you don't spend at all, I think the storage space limit is pretty limited, I heard. So usually you unlock and open up a decent amount of storage limits. And that's to be more than enough for most of the players. Yeah, but I heard the outfits and the skins and the PvP is much better than the armors you get. Because I heard how the basic armor or the outfit you had is really, really bad. That's what everyone who played the PvE for a long time told me. It's like, you will end up buying a skin if you like the game. With the basic armor sets and stuff looks so bad. Like, I don't mind, like, I play gacha games, so I don't mind spending money on additional things if I like the game. But I just wonder how bad it is to the point for them to say is like, yes, you will end up buying a skin because the baiting outfit is so bad. You look like Hobo or something, that's what they said. At least from the PoE 1 players. I'm not sure if the PoE 2 outfits will look like that, but... I played Diablo 3 without buying any skins. Diablo 4, I didn't buy any skins. And some skins looked pretty nice, but I was like, you know what, I'm okay with not buying them. So on there, I'll be okay with the PoE 2. First, Descendant is the game I played. I was like, you know what, I have to buy a skin in that game. It was like a schoolgirl outfit, casual outfit skin. I like that one. Snowbreak skin looks nice, but
行くわよ
if I play that game from day one, I would definitely invest into skins. I think Snowbreak, if it was once again, I think more of a tower fantasy style, I think game would have done better personally. I would have liked, it's like, then it would be like a real divisions. You're pulling off for different weapon sets and gears, and then you have the avatar that you get to customize with your skins, and that's probably much better. Like I said, I think I don't play Tower Fantasy. I never did. I tried out when the game first came out. But from players that have been playing the game for a long time, whenever I watch their gameplay, they always have a cool looking outfits, the skins they bought, and they get to switch weapons and use whatever weapons they want. I think that was a huge appeal to me. I thought that looks really fun. Like if that guy sold his account really cheap, probably would like to buy that account and try it out myself.
行くわよ
Me enjoying the game is definitely cool. When I look at the game like that, that looked really appealing. So if there's any other game that I like the gameplay, I would like them to go through that route, but I guess character-based graphic games just sells better. Like party rotation and stuff. Even though I don't really like the part rotation that much. Like they usually 3 or 4 character in the rotations. You cycle through the game, and then cycle through the battle with the QTE effects. Like Wuthering Waves. I'm like, yeah, I don't know. I'm playing right now. I have different account at level 23.
任務完了みんな警戒を怠らないで安全に帰還するまでは気を抜けないわ
Yeah, I have another account at level 23 right now. But I actually don't have anything else than Suomi in that account, so I'm starting to seeing the limits. So I don't have any DPS limits.
聞いた
So hopefully next character will be WoW. Then I'll be able to tell the DPS going well. Because as great as Suomi is, she's not DPS units. It's not like that right now. I guess Sorgo is a great DPS unit for early game. But I don't really like her. Okay, what's the content you really want from the game though? Like this is a very auto-friendly game. Like, I know like for Star Rail for example, people make all this content about the game, theorizing the builds.
了解よ
I think that's incredibly a waste of time. And, I'm so surprised people are always excited about watching this videos. When in reality, it's like you pick up the current meta character, you order the endgame content, that's it. It's been like that for a while. I think that's one of the reasons why I dropped the Star Rail. This game is pretty similar in the sex as well. Like you get to pick a meta character,
みんな
you just have to know if they're good or not, good or bad. If you have them in the party, they're going to be for me great. So I can just probably make a tier list video, which I hate doing. But I can probably just make a 1 tier list video. Be like, yeah, if you want to set up these teams, you probably want to go for these characters in the future. And that's it. But then again, I feel like they'll probably balance the underwhelming units right now in Chinese server when it comes to global server. Because if they release the same states as they are in Chinese server into global server, then no one in the global server most likely is going to bother playing them. Because the pool is spent or pull their resources onto underwhelming characters. I wouldn't. But then game is not cheap, so I think there's a limit how much I can be like a waifu collector. I don't want figure just sitting in my storage room and never being used. one more Nikkei mode. Nah. See, that's the mode that came out very recently in Chinese server. Probably only been like 2-3 months. Personally, I think if the Nikkei mode was a main gameplay format, the game probably have been more popular. I feel like. I think this game definitely had a really nice 3D model and nice angle when you are taking a cover and shooting out. So if you play the Nikkei mode this game has, which is this event, you can try it out when you hit level 20. If that was a main game mode, I think I can see game being more popular. That I honestly think is a better version of Nikkei if they went on that route. I think it's better than just 2D PNG art compared to full-blown 3D model. And personally, I think Girls Frontline character design is better than Nikkei. So. Personally, I think I like Girls Frontline characters much more when it comes to design. Nope, not yet. Not yet. Yeah, well, this is the last account we are doing for today, so... This is the last account we are doing for today. My eyelids are closing. I'm actually really excited for Withering Wave 2.0. I think that's coming out in January 1st, 2nd or something. I like the new character. I got spoiled, but yeah, 2.0 character, especially the one using the gun and that sword, she looks really fun. I think she has the same voice actor from Fate Zero series. Kosaka-in, I think that's her voice actor. Yeah, I think she talks like Deswa. I think that's what she talks like. The Girls Frontline 2 released different version of one character. So if you're talking about altered characters, no, they haven't done that yet. But I feel like they will for the SR character, especially the main cast. I'm pretty sure Grozat, for example, we're pretty sure we'll get her SSR versions. Desuwa. Okay, last reroll. Hopefully we get it.
また仕事って飼育員じゃん。しょうがない。今世紀最も偉大な天才が
Yeah, I haven't missed a single day. Did you not sneak other videos on here? I just posted like yesterday. Yes, I still play. I haven't missed a single day. I've been logging in every day. Let me check. What's my login record so far? Let me see. Let me see. No SSR. That's just amazing. No SSR. I've been logging in for 1,755 days. only less than 100 days away from logging in straight for 5 years.
老兵ナナン参戦じゃ。指揮官も
It's one of my favorite games, so Counter-Strike and Art Night is probably the two games that I will play until it cools down the strength list. Like, there's no way I'm quitting that game before that. I like the characters, I like the game, so I don't think I ever quit those two games. I thought Frontline 1 was in that category at one point, but I think I did fail with that game. But these two games, I don't think so. Okay, no SSR from the 30 pools. That's okay. If we get Suomi from this, we can make it all for it, even though I'm not really feeling it. I don't think I'll get it. I don't think we'll get it. No, we didn't get it. For God's sake. Yep, that was Suomi again. No Suomi again. Oh. And last pool. Nope. Yeah. No Suomi again. Oh, that's it for today, I guess. I was really hoping I was gonna get her today, but it says I just have to play the account. The other account I have with just once for me. Guess I'll have to do that, unfortunately, because I think I really don't want to go for another day of rerolling. I would promise to reroll here and there on my own time. That's what I'm not streaming, but yeah. Not much part. How can you play Counter-Strike? There's so much going on the screen, nobody can tell what's going on. I don't know, I think you just get used to it. I mean, if you can't deal with the meta character, like, okay, so if you can't deal with the Counter-Strike gacha personally, I won't think you can deal with any other gacha games. Like, it's not like they release meta units one after the others. I play a lot of gacha games, and only two gacha games that I don't care, like, even if they release the meta character every single time, that I will have no problem with probably Counter-Strike and Art Night. Those are probably two things. Because you get so much gacha pulls in between banners, so it's not that hard. Other games usually I will have to skip this and that, but I have two Counter-Strike accounts. I have full collection for both accounts. Not to mention Counter-Strike, they give you selectors every 6 months. If you get lucky, you can get like 3 different awakening characters per half anniversary and anniversary. So that's 6 different free awakening units right there already. So they give you tons of free stuff. So if you're complaining about Counter-Strike gacha collection problem, I don't think you'll be satisfied with any other games. That's just that hard truth. That's my opinion from playing this other bazillion different gacha games. There's no games out like that right now that offers you that much of flexibility when it comes to collecting characters. I mean, I'm still playing Chinese server for Frontline 2. Why do you think I'm dropping it? I never kind of dropped it. I'm just saying, I'm just demotivated the fact that yeah, game is just being brutally bad for what I have right now. Yeah, but I'm just trying to get, I'm trying to get more than one copy of Suomi at this point. I want Suomi and something else. That's my goal, but yeah, it's not happening right now. And the reason I'm okay with Girls Frontline 2 is that I'm playing really casually, so that's why I probably won't be able to share like so much in-depth videos or show you like flex account with that full dupe kind of thing. There are probably tons of other content creator that will show you full dupe Cool Kai video, full dupe this character video, full dupe this character video, those kind of video. I don't have money. I'm a casual player. I just pull the characters I think that's good and I like, and I'm just gonna casually play the game. I'm gonna do all the contents, but I'm not going to be wailing like that. I'm not going to be or I can't be one of those content creator if that's what you're looking for. And if that's the answer you're looking for this channel, I would say don't expect anything like that. I'm sorry, but I can't afford it. Shakari is probably the one, the idol girl. She's the one that's probably the best one. There's the SSR Chinese girl, she's also fire DPS. They both work really well together. So those are probably two characters that works really well. And any other SR characters that are probably not. I would just quickly show you the tier list here. You want to see? This is probably the best tier list we got. I'll just quickly show it right here. Yeah, that's probably the best tier list we got. Oh my god, why can't I grab this one? There we go. Yeah, so Shakri is the only one that actually get into SR units but compete with others. Trash, 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 trash. I think some of these characters are Clue Kai parts. J11 is a Clue Kai parts. I don't have. No. I think her tier went up to the Dark Zone. I think they have a lot of enemies and stuff. So AoE damage character along with the Clue Kai could be good. Yeah, but the reason her tier went up is definitely her usage with the Clue Kai's release. But yeah. Those are current tier for the latest release in Chinese ones. Yeah, I really do not recommend you to raise anyone around under a category. I really don't. You are going to be wasting a lot of resources if you invest in any of these units. Yeah. So I'm assuming if they're gonna buff, especially like non-supported units like her. Same goes for, yeah, Woolid right there. Diane probably needs massive of attack for it to be used again for tiny server. Like, the physical damage characters are just really bad right now. I mean, I don't want to say they're bad, but there's no real reason to change them about the characters. Like I said, waifu is the big factor in these types of games, but when the games are so expensive nowadays to pull, like, each popular character could cost you easily 40... not 40, but like... easily up to like, I don't know, around $300 to $500 range depending on your luck. So if you're spending that much to collect a character, you have to expect at least more than a waifu figure aspect. Probably want to actually use the character, build the character, and play around with it. But if their kits are bad, you can't do that, so... Or you could do that, then you'll be disappointed. Because you could be investing same amount of investment into other character, and they're probably much better. That would feel suck. Anyways, I think we're done for today. No Suomi again today, but that's okay. I can live with that. You mean the spine thing? Like, not the dupe, but the other one? You have to unlock every one of them. for the characters you are going to be using, you have to unlock everything. Because once you unlock up to the max, the Helix thing is going to be unlocking the perk at the end. That's called a common perk. So any of these souls can use that. For example, if you unlock the perks from Tornado, you can use that on any other characters. So I forget what her common perk is though. Like, not every perk is good, but in generally, you probably want to unlock all of that if that's the character you use. Go. Like, if you're just gonna like invest into this and that, it's best to just not invest at all at that point. So, part 4 coming maybe. But Shakti, like I said, I think she's the best SR units, especially for the fire team. Fire team is actually really good. It's actually with the Vector along with it. It's probably the most budget team for like most spenders, because the Chinese girl from SSR pool, she is definitely a free character at that point. Chakri is a free SR units. So, and then you just need a Vector, and that's it. You can probably use a Cheetah as well if you want a budget healer options. And by that time, you probably have a Cheetah at full Q. So that's probably your most budget team. Only one limited banner character needed for a high performance Vector, and any other members can be just SR units. So, see, most budget options. And fire teams are kind of fun because they do a lot of the counter offensive, whatever attack is called, the assist attack. So Sting Band doing massive assist attacks to attack one or the other enemies. It's really fun to see. And Han Solo, no, I did not get Sony. So yeah, I don't know about that. I don't think PvE or PvP is really that different anymore. Like for Styra, for example, if you're not using meta characters, you are going to be getting punished. Like that's one of the reasons why I don't like Star Rail anymore. Because like Simulation Universe is the one content that had fun. Then they turned that content into like, just pull this character and you're going to be beating the hardest difficulty so easy. If you don't use certain types of newest character, you are going to be getting punished. So it doesn't matter if it's PvE or PvP. If anything, Counter-Side also have ban invitations, which is probably not the best thing, since it actually blocks you from using the character you pulled out. But because of that, it works that you use different things every week. There's a rotation as a fort, but it's not like pull this character and you are only going to use that character for complete 7 months. It's not like that. But I know the game has other problems and stuff, but from my experience of me playing many games for such a long time, I think that's the only game that I uncomfortably play without getting stressed about that. No Kane, no luck. No luck here, but yeah. Christina, I don't know. If you have full dupe for her, I think she's definitely overrated. I think when she first came out in Chinese server, a lot of people made her pretty high. You know, I guess right now, if you don't have Vector, you really need a Vector. Vector is this girl, the white-haired girl, right there. So the one beside Elena. So that's the character you want to go after if you want the ultimate fire. But anyways, thanks for watching part 3 stream with those Suomi. I had a lot of fun. I really did. I just wanted to kill myself, but I actually ended up not doing it. Thanks to you watching. So yeah, I will see you next time. Maybe tomorrow again, but we'll see. We'll see if you can actually get lucky tomorrow. We'll see. I'm not being too hopeful though. At this point, I feel numb. I feel not hit. But that's okay. All of you have a luck. Don't have a crappy luck like I do. Who fights me all the bad omens from you. You all out.